Yeah, this video is about Jim Jones versus Dame Dash, man. Sad, man. This one really hurt, man. Crazy, man. First, Freaky Zeke exposed Jim Jones by leaking that Dame Dash video with him and Jim about the fight, making Harlem look bad. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But let's go back. It was an interview. Jim Jones was talking about Dame Dash when he was coming up in Harlem, that Dame Dash impact on Harlem wasn't nothing. He was like a runner for all the big drug dealers. That's what Jim Jones was trying to insinuate and say, that maybe in music or whatever, like Dame got some impact, but the people that Dame was running with in Harlem that was hustling and doing that thing, they had the impact. Dame was just like one of their runners, and they even got videos of Dame said that he wanted to work for like Rich Porter and all them other people at that time or whatever. So Jim Jones' point kind of makes sense, kind of don't make sense, or whatever. He was trying to make Dame, you know what I mean, trying to take credit from Dame or take certain things away from Dame's history or whatever about Dame being a hustler from Harlem and all that, and how he did it in Harlem before he made it in the music industry or whatever. That's crazy. And then back to the Freaky Zeke exposing that video with Dame and Jimmy about the fight, man. That shit is sickening, man. Crazy, crazy, man. And Jimmy, he didn't say nothing or address it yet. That's what I'm noticing now. And they got like even Cam talked about it or whatever on his podcast or whatever. I think Talk with Flea, he was saying that Jim Jones bought people to jump Dame Dash. At first they didn't know until they got there. And then you got Dame in another video explaining, you know what I mean, that it hurt him that wanted somebody that like he bought up or had under the wing or helped, you know what I mean, would ever try to violate him or disrespect him. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. That somebody that Dame Dash put on, you know what I mean, eventually, you know what I mean, had secret animosity and wanted, you know what I mean, some people to do stuff to Dame, you know what I mean? And then now we hearing that Dame said it was over like that vampire life. And I told everybody in the live that Dame and Jimmy fell out over that clothing line, Vampire Life and Lady Vamp or whatever. And Dame was saying that their girls got into like a verbal confrontation, or they spoke or whatever, had words, and it was deaded. Dame said it was deaded before Jimmy came or whatever with Chrissy, and Jimmy, he was still egging it on. And that's why y'all see Jim Jones going in and screaming and you soft Dame, and you see Dame got his shirt off, Paul's about to ready to fight Jimmy, but Jimmy don't want the fade. Jimmy don't want to fight, man. But yeah, man. Then the next video I seen Dame, I guess he just most recently addressed it again. He said that all parties had the video or the footage of that thing with Jimmy and Dame about to fight or whatever, but Dame said that it make Harlem look bad, so that's why they ain't released it, and everybody just kept it or whatever on ice or whatever. Crazy, man. But I feel you, Dame, man. Somebody that you helped, you know what I mean? You thought that, you know what I mean? You was like, you know what I mean? One of their role models, or, you know what I mean? Somebody that they looked up to, inspired to be or whatever. You thought, you know what I mean? That, you know what I mean? But nah, they were secretly, you know what I mean? Had secret animosity, jealousy, envy against you, Dame. Can't help everybody out, man. Jim Jones, he's showing his colors right now. I think Jimmy and Dame Dash, they both Taurus, so that's why they clash a lot. Look up when Jim Jones' birthday is, then look up when Dame Dash. You know what I mean? I bet, you know what I mean, one of y'all, you know what I mean, that Jimmy and Dame Dash are Tauruses, so they're going to clash regardless. It's just that stubbornness of a bullness or whatever. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, man. Crazy, yo. Damn, Freaky. Dropped the bomb, man. Now Jim Jones, I want him to address it, but it seemed like everybody's talking about it, but Jimmy didn't address it. And Dame, guess he doubled down and talked about it again or whatever. Said it made Harlem look bad. That's why, you know what I mean, he wished that nobody put it out or whatever. And then Dame probably happy because it shows Jim Jones' character, which everybody already knew or already seen, but now it's in the forefront or whatever. Jim Jones ain't really about that life. He'll keep talking. He's not really a real fighter. He's not a real blood. He's not really a New York swinger. Stuff like that. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.